How's it going, everyone? It's TrulyMystic, and in today's video, I wanted to talk about Blitz Royale. More specifically on the latest update that we got for Blitz, including everything revolving around Ninja. I genuinely think that this was definitely one of the most funnest weeks I've had with Blitz, as a lot of the content felt very refreshing and new, with some wacky twists that Ninja put on a lot of these weapons, and I want to share it with you guys and give my thoughts and opinions, as well as what we could potentially see from Blitz moving forward, revolving around this content creator collabing with Fortnite idea. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So yeah, for Blitz Royale, we recently got the update that included Ninja's blue goo gun and the Your Trash launcher, which is hilarious. I really love that they took pre-existing weapons, made it a mythic, and put a spin on it. It kind of reminds me of a lot of the exotics that we have in the game, so it definitely feels like it's on brand with Fortnite's way of thinking. I'm sure Ninja didn't come up with all of the ideas for these weapons. Surely Fortnite had to help them with some of the stuff, but that's fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's fun to think that Ninja definitely brought the Your Trash launcher. You know, that's something that came from his head. And it's really cool. It's a very funny concept. It's like combining the junk rift and like the sticky launcher, I'm pretty sure it is, and just making them into two. It also reminds me of like the rift launcher, that exotic one from the Lawless season. Very fun and very creative. I do wonder if any of these weapons will be coming into creative. I highly doubt it, considering that it is associated with a creator or an icon in the land of Fortnite, as I highly doubt we'll ever get like any of the weapons from Remix, you know, like Juice WRLD's Slurp Cannon or any of Ice Spice's stuff. But one can only dream, and maybe they could come to an agreement that allows these weapons and items to possibly return in the future or stay in creative mode forever. I would love to get a lot of these. But yeah, I mean, the weapons were very creative. Adding like a poison effect after getting hit from an AR, that is something that you don't usually see in Fortnite. The last time we've seen like poison effects really done was with the poison darts trap. It would be nice to get more of that in the game. The blue goo gun was pretty funny. It just turns the reddish or pinky orangish color of the goo from the original goo gun and turns it blue. There's really not a whole lot of a difference there, but it adds a little bit of variation to the mix, which is always appreciated. And all this stuff really makes me think, like, what other creators could we see collaborate with Blitz for the future? Already off the bat, I'm thinking Cypher PK, Nick A30, Courage JD, you know, pretty much a lot of Ninja's friends could honestly collaborate with the game to give us some of their own stuff, some of their own flair to the game, and I would love to see it, you know, something with maybe including some fan favorite mythics or exotics, and adding a content creator's name to it would spark up a lot more interest for Blitz. Or honestly, any mode if they ever decide to do something like this for maybe Battle Royale or Reload and all that. I could see it, you know, Nick A30 getting the "you think you're the king, I'm the king" hammer. Or if we ever get another collaboration with Street Fighter and possibly get some mythics or items in the game, we could get something tied in with Cypher PK and have it clash at the same time on the map. Maybe something relating to Chun-Li. Only one could dream, of course. But all jokes aside, I think this idea is really worth looking into, and I'm glad that they started it off with Ninja. I mean, yes, again, technically they did start this during the remix season with the artists and different weapons and all that, but for the content creator side of things, I'm glad that Ninja was the first to experience this, as he even said himself that he felt distant from the team at Epic, and also felt like a lot of the things that he says aren't really heard at HQ. So it was really nice to see him get this love. Even got a brand new edit style for his skin, which was really cool. And if we could see other content creators get additional styles or cosmetics for their skins included, that would also be very nice. It just sucks that he didn't get that low taper fade edit style. Honestly, I think that would have been massive. But that's pretty much it for today's video. I just wanted to yap about Blitz Royale. I think lately it's been doing really good. I really did like the Kamehameha finally making a return. That was a very, very fun little week when they brought that back. And whenever Jujutsu Kaisen decides to make its way into this mode, I'm sure I'll be playing that a lot as well. But let me know in the comment section down below, what ideas do you guys have for Blitz? This is a mode that has been very popular lately, and now they're leaning into content creators, collaborating with them and giving us some awesome ideas for weapons or items, etc. Who would you like to see collaborate with Blitz? Could it be a pro player? Maybe Clicks could get his own personally made gun in the game, or a popular content creator like Typical Gamer, Ali A, Laserbeam, Lachlan. And speaking of Laserbeam, it would be really cool to bring back that exotic flintlock pistol that shoots you into the sky really high. I think there is a lot of potential for this mode and the new idea of collaborating with content creators to make something truly special. So please let me know. I would love to know. Anyways, I want to thank all of you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and use code TrulyMystic in the item shop if you would like to support me there. Now I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, and I will catch you in the next one. It's TrulyMystic, and until then, peace.